Hello everybody, Ministorm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the United Kingdom. In the last episode, we actually launched an offensive against the Germans over here in Asia to push north out of Manchuria, and it's actually been fairly successful. We gained a lot of territory, and we're continuing to work on driving the Germans out of this area here. The Germans are counterattacking here. We are doing our best to hold them back. I am transitioning some troops. At least I should be transitioning some troops. Yeah, there they are. Back over there to reinforce that line. Hopefully we'll be able to stabilize it. The Americans have launched an invasion of northern Spain. It appears to be one of the more successful invasions they've attempted so far. We're going to see what we can do to help them. We are actually now pretty much ready to go ahead and begin our own invasion of Europe. And what I did is I went ahead and I reorganized some of the planes. I transitioned a lot of fighters to the English Channel and to northern France, and I realized I am going to need a lot more than that many close air supports. We can use standard close air support planes. So we have a bunch of those. Let's see, close air support. We can go with that for now. Put them over France. And actually, I want to go ahead and give some tactical bombers. So we should have some of those. Those are strategic bombers. Strategic bombers, TAC bombers. Do we have like look at all this stuff we've captured. Oh, jet fighters. Probably should be using a lot of these jet fighters. Oh, man, these plane lists just become just very, very unwieldy as you get further and further and further into the game. Oh, we're actually over. Everybody over France. Alright. We'll be adjusting as we get there. New squadrons, I need to remember that I have jet fighters and I want to use those instead of the piston planes. But, I mean, the piston fighters are still perfectly usable at this point. Alright, now I had a suggestion to see if we could try to bring Portugal into the fight. That might help the Americans. The Portuguese have 20-ish divisions. It's not a lot, but it's 20 more than we currently have. So to do that, we want to invoke the Alliance of 1373. Let's go ahead and see if we can invite them to the faction, which it looks like we just did. And can I then call them to arms? They say no. Okay, maybe if I just give it a few minutes. Dangerous borders against enemies. Yeah, I know. I think without the Portuguese... I mean, it seems kind of odd to guarantee their independence at this point. There's no way I'm overcoming that negative. Alright, well... The only other option we have... Try to take some pressure off the Americans... is to get our own troops in here. So let's go ahead...
Move out.
Deploy everybody to ports.
Move out.
And I have, like, overwhelming superiority, right? Well, not overwhelming. They have... Well, they only have 200 some odd fighters. They have 900 naval bombers. 1,000 naval bombers. So I don't like my fleet's chances for very long out here. But we need to put them out here. Convoy, escort, English Channel.
Listen up.
Activate the plan.
Listen
Ooh.
up.
Well, hold on. I need to actually set up a, I'm gonna land there.
Listen up.
I want to establish... Actually, hold on. What do I want to establish? I'm gonna need some ports sooner rather than later. So we may actually want to go ahead and say... We want to push west, which is a little bit counterintuitive. But seeing if we can't grab Britannia here and get Brest, that would be good, because it'll give us a good port. It'll give us Cherbourg.
Commands.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Their feet wet. I thought I gave you a battle plan. Right, okay. Oh, and they did join.
Listen up.
Alright, we've landed our paratroopers. I need to have our... planes do aerial supply. Supply the troops.
Fall in.
Alright, our Marines are going to make landfall. We're going to march to Paris. We're going to have them linked up with a port. Bingo. Alright.
Orders.
Now, first and foremost, we need to get our actual heavy infantry over here.
Let's go.
Alright, we've taken Paris.
Attention!
Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute. Who is this?
Keep on attacking! Ready, sir!
Wait, we overran some German troops. Wow, look at the beating that the fleet took. We lost well, pretty much all of our capital ships. And we have, what, 1,000 fighters? 3,700 fighters in this air zone? With, you know, orders to intercept enemy bombers? Right, now the thing is that this is actually French territory. We can't build anything here.
Listen up!
Alright, let's bring in the modern armor. I want the modern armor to actually, our Centurions, to have this flank with a spearhead order to push in there. How are the Americans doing? Could be better. How are the Portuguese doing? I mean, not terrible? I guess it's a positive the Americans haven't been wiped out yet.
Fall in!
Can you guys march towards Cherbourg?
Yes, sir!
Alright, while we're paying attention to this, let's do a quick eyes on our other fronts.
Ready! Listen up! All in!
Why are some of those guys doing that? Everybody over here. There we go.
Go, go, go!
Alright, good. Doesn't look too bad there.
Ready! Move out!
I want to make sure I protect the flank of this advance to Cherbourg. Alright, heavy armor.
Sir.
You guys come in on this flank. And I want you to do a spearhead here. Start heading into Belgium. And the Americans are basically leaving their own beachhead.
Ready, sir!
Alright, we're going to capture Cherbourg.
Orders!
Alright, we have the port. Alright, the heavy armor is taking up position. So far, so good on our push into Brittany.
Attention! Move out! Ready, sir!
Let's not stagnate.
Keep on attacking!
They brought 6,600 fighters. You're kidding me. They brought their entire air force into this. Really? Okay. Let's start putting up jet fighter squadrons. I'm going to need a better airport. There's one.
Attention!
Concentrate on taking that airport.
Listen up!
Can we support that?
Listen up!
And there's an airport. Got it. 1,000 planes. Hopefully we won't get driven out of here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it like this. Because this is ridiculous. Put 1,000. Can I not split it until it's been deployed? Probably can't split it until it's been deployed.
Yes, sir!
Alright, begin the assault.
Go, go, go!
Could use this airfield as well.
Ready!
How are we doing for supply here? A little overloaded.
Move out! Sir! Move out! Come on, move out! Ready to move!
William Platt was wounded.
Move back!
We got ourselves a little bit of a pocket here. Alright, so now you guys, can I split you down? Yeah, there we go. That does work a little bit better. You know what? That's fine. Another 1,000 planes. All jet fighters into that zone. $8,000 enemy support planes.
All in.
Alright, we have them surrounded in Brest.
Ready to move.
Everybody, take that port.
Come on.
Oh, the Americans are helping a little bit, and they've been completely wiped out in Spain. And the Portuguese are gone. So that didn't help at all.
All in.
Oh well, but we've captured Brest. Excellent.
Ready to move.
Alright. Next order of business.
Yes, sir. Orders.
I need to finish this up. Get this army to this front.
Ready to move.
So what I'd like to do is something like this.
All in.
Right? Alright, go to town on another front.
Ready to move.
What about you guys?
Orders.
You guys still don't like your chances there, but at least you're tying down those troops.
Come on. Move out. Ready, sir. Taking cover.
Alright, we're able to push there a little bit.
Orders.
Continue to press the attack. Problem is attrition. Well, no, supply has kind of sorted itself out. Alright, but what we need are new battle plans. That's what we need. Alright, let's change the plans a little bit. Because we were able to get Brest. So we have a decent port.
All in.
Alright, let's go ahead and spread everybody out all around.
All in.
Oh, there's another little tiny piece of an offensive line there. Okay, so what we want to do
Come on.
It's kind of a tall order, but I think we can do it. Paratroopers. Actually, you come off the line.
Move out.
And fall back. The Marines also come off the line and fall back.
Out. Ready, sir. Fall in.
Alright. For now,
Fall in. Orders.
everybody stop your attacks and just kind of rest for a little bit. Let the Germans kind of waste themselves.
Ready to move. Move out.
Fighting.
Move out.
Right, because what we might try to do is come around behind them. Open up another front. Either that, or I can send my Marines down here to try to shore up the Americans. Or I could just call that a lost cause. No, I don't think so. I think with a little bit more troops.
Ready to move. Move out.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I may lose my Marines, but it is what it is. I'm going to send them down there, see if I can't reinforce the Americans in Spain.
Orders. Ready, sir.
Everybody on that line.
Commands.
Go.
Keep moving. Move back. Attention.
I want to take that back.
Let's go. Orders. Move out. Yes, sir.
Okay, so they're attacking.
Ready, sir.
Actually, what I might want to do
Move out. Move out.
is let's send these guys back to England. 'Cause that's where my actual planes are. Problem is, we don't have control of this air zone because the Germans have just flooded everything they've got.
Orders.
Alright, well, we are recovering.
Orders.
Alright, we are kind of overstressing the supplies here.
Fall in.
Let's see if we can take another port.
Under fire. Let them have it. Fall in. Pushing them back, sir.
Alright, we got some more modern armor. Let's get him over to the front. And how did we let that guy get there?
Move out.
Alright, how are things over here? Alright, things are good.
Fall in.
Alright, you guys get on the front, set your battle plan. Alright, we're way short on heavy tanks. We're losing tons of heavy tanks. Alright, we'll put some pressure on the Germans there.
Ready.
Can we counterpunch these guys? Yep, they just retreated. Good.
Orders.
And counterattack these guys if they're gonna attack me.
Ready, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Just drive them back bit by bit.
Come on.
Alright.
Ready.
You probably shouldn't be attacking. Oh no, you're being attacked.
Move out.
Alright, they broke off. Okay, we are at the end of this episode. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen down here. We'll have to see. Portuguese are all but gone. Only Lisbon's left. Are these the Canadians? Alright, well, we'll continue driving the Germans back in Siberia. And maybe as we just can continue march in this direction, we may be able to, you know, eventually merge all of our fronts and squeeze them from both sides. That's kind of the plan. We'll see how well it works out. But we're going to continue work on this next episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.